How you doing, family? We're back again on the AfricaUnity platform. My name is KingIdris and I'm here to give you guys the new insight on what is going on the ground in Africa and international community. Kudos to people that have been liking my content. I really appreciate you guys. Today we'll be talking about Ghana and Nigeria industry, Ghana and Nigeria entertainment industry, the way they collaborate with love, unity, how they stood behind themselves with love and unity, and why a lot of Nigerians have a lot to say about this, and why a lot of Ghanaians have a lot to say about the unity of Ghana and Nigeria. Because let's put all the shenanigans aside, there's no how a big country like Nigeria is going to make it out in the international community without Ghana. That's why you see them bring a lot of Nigerian movies down to Ghana for promotion. And there's no how Ghanaians are going to make it out in the international community without Nigeria. That's why they bring a lot of Ghanaian movies, Ghanaian comedy, Ghanaian music down to Nigeria for promotion. The two countries just work hand in hand together. That's the reason why they have to collaborate. They have to support themselves with love and unity, development of Africa and the industry in Africa. So my people, today I'll start by saying happy independence to Ghana, the first country on the home ground in Africa to have their independence. They have their independence on the 6th of March 1957, and ever since then a lot of notable countries around the world have already recognized Ghana as one of the most prolific home for all African people around the world. And my people, Ghana is considered as the most popular homecoming for all African people around the world. African diasporans with a strong focus on cultural heritage and welcoming attitude towards returning citizens from anywhere around the world. Maybe you from the Caribbean, because Ghana share a lot of ties with a lot of Caribbean countries. Even you from Europe, you from the United States of America, anywhere around the world you come from, because the most traveled nation in the whole of Africa is Nigeria and Ghana. So Ghana really welcome a lot of foreigners, a lot of diasporans back to Ghana. They've been doing this from the Yearofreturn in 2019, and they've been doing a great job with this, because a lot of people have truly returned back to Ghana. I'm talking of tons of people from America, from Europe, from the Caribbean that have already returned to Ghana. I've already shown you a lot on this platform, and the former president of Ghana, even the president of Ghana now, have already said it, like they have the interest of the diaspora, they have the interest of all African children at heart in Ghana, that they're boldly welcome back home in Ghana. So
hey, this guy, you are too strong. Wait, it's okay. So
okay. Oh, I'm done.
So open it. There's a cocoa seed and it's placenta. So yeah, the famous black soap, the famous black soap. In a sack for 7 days with fermentation. After 7 days, you dry it. And when you dry it, you get a cocoa beans. You take it to the factory.
I know. Right. Hold on.
Just suck on it. Don't chew it, just suck on it.
Take it to the seed and put it in your mouth. Okay.
It tastes like Guinness in Jamaica.
It does taste like slippery.
It tastes like Guinness.
It tastes like it?
It tastes just like Guinness.
Yeah, hey. Oh my gosh, that is so good.
It tastes like Guinness.
It's pretty sweet. Take some more. Anybody want more?
It literally tastes like Guinness. That's wild.
Okay.
today we'll be talking about the entertainment industry, where a lot have been happening, my people. We'll talk about the collaborations between Nigerians and Ghanaians, why a lot of Ghanaians have a lot to say about this, because it's all about love and unity within these two countries. A lot of the celebrities from Nigeria and Ghana have tried a lot to collaborate together, to make ends meet together, to make money together. That's why we see the most prolific dancehall artist from Africa. I'm gonna say it after Sharawali is Stonebwoy from Ghana. A lot of people enjoy his music from Nigeria to Gambia to Senegal to South Africa. This Stonebwoy is an household name in the whole of Africa. It's not only in Ghana, and a lot of people have a lot of respect for this brother. My people, this brother team up with the highest streaming TikToker in the whole of Africa, Pella from Nigeria. And we've seen a lot of Afrobeat legend team up with this brother, from Olamide to Davido to a lot of prominent African acts, because the present generation, the Gen Zs, the way they stream music and the way they do things online is very, very different, which is giving the Afrobeat music, the African music. It's not only Afrobeat, because we can talk about Amapiano, we can talk about Afrobeat, even highlife, even hip life, any kind of music they do on the home ground in Africa. The TikTok is the new streaming platform that is giving a lot of notorieties and a lot of recognition to the African music. Huge recognition to African music, because a lot of African musicians really run their promotions on TikTok, and this make their music go viral from Africa straight.
Joshua also.
No, what? I will bring you also.
Okay, fine. Okay, now you are on my own. Next time when you go live, I will find you. I will come on your own as well.
Yo, let's go. Let's
You
do
know,
this
Asibi,
shit.
we're going to be in London on the 8th of March. This Saturday where they come like this,
You guys show. Yeah, you guys show for there.
I won't bring you to London now.
You want bring me to London?
You get visa.
I get visa.
You sure say you get visa like this? What?
I have gone to London before.
Is your visa valid? Is it expired? Is it valid?
So, if somebody have go before, it means say if I in here from
I'm here. Let me see your visa. May I see if your
they
visa
say
is
it
valid?
expire. They say it don't expire.
Which day? Oh my day. And it's too close. We can't get a visa for you within this quick time. I'd make sure say you day my concert.
Other private jet, you be Stonebwoy. Other private jet, you fly the
Private
plane.
jet is just a means of transportation. You still need your visa now.
Okay, see me.
You understand?
I will get this. I swear, I guess.
If you can get visa like this, be say from today to before the 8th, me I'll fly you to London now.
Oh yeah, nah, Stonebwoy. Follow me back. I go test
I'll
you.
follow you back right now. I'll follow you
Yo,
back. I'm
man,
gonna tell everybody. Make you tell everybody to pull up to O2 Shepherd's Bush Arena. Say that one, man.
Guys, you go to Shepherd Bush Arena. Go there.
Shepherd Bush. O2 Shepherd.
Shepherd Bush animal. Stonebwoy gonna be performer.
No be animal. No be
You know how many
animal.
people that Stonebwoy? You know how many people that wasn't you?
For real?
This O2 Rena. You know O2 Rena.
Shepherd's Bush, yeah.
This alone now O2 Rena for you. Almost 30,000 people watch only you.
I'll be-
30,000. Yeah.
So we have a promise, Abi. We have a promise. So between today to before 8, if you get that visa, you do London with me.
Before 8,
Yes, before 8.
can it be possible?
I'm not too sure. But you know, we'll just plan and say we'll go meet for Ghana like this.
Oh yeah, maybe me for Ghana.
You understand?
Oh yeah,
So
nah, my brother.
I go follow you, I go collect number, we go make sure, say, anytime
Yeah, let's go.
Love you, brother. Love you.
Oh boy.
One love.
To Europe, straight to the whole wide world. So that's the reason why Stonebwoy teamed up with Pella, and he said he's gonna fly Pella down to United Kingdom for his new show. And a lot of Ghanaians have a lot to say about this, like why a big star like Stonebwoy is gonna run a collaboration with Pella, a young boy. This is not a new thing in Africa. They try to put you down in everything you do. We see Pella be grinding for a long time on TikTok, and he has already helped a lot of people for recognition in the African music scene, and a lot of people really know about this. We see a few days ago he was trying to greet Burna Boy's mother, and she shanked, and the way she addressed him, it's just something different because Pella himself is a superstar. He's a superstar. I don't know why people are trying to write him down. I saw the way Burna Boy mother addressed him, treat him is a little bit somehow, but this boy is the only one that they have recognized in the whole of Africa as one of the highest streamers around the world, and he's been doing a lot in promoting African music to the world. So I don't see nothing bad in Stonebwoy, a big musician from Ghana, teaming up with a younger streamer from Nigeria. It's just for the recognition of Ghana music. The Ghanaians should even be happy about this, that they have an artist in Ghana that is doing his homework and is doing the right thing, the way other people too are doing around the world. You can see in America, even in the United Kingdom, most of their musicians team up with the streamers and they make this big money together. At the end of the day, the reason why a lot of people are doing this entertainment and why they remain in the entertainment industry is to make money and for recognition of their country. So what Stonebwoy is really doing with Pella, I don't see nothing bad about it, but I see a lot of Ghanaians have issue with this. We need to work together with love and unity, with the only powerhouse in West Africa. Nobody else. Ghana, Nigeria, the most traveled country in West Africa, even in Africa. So why can't us team up together? I see very dark man from Nigeria and King Sack, the biggest rapper in the whole of Africa, because they team up. It brings a lot of problem to the show. It brings a lot of uprising to the social media platform, and a lot of people have a lot to say about this. Like, why would King Sack team up with very dark man? Why can't King Sack team up with very dark man? Very dark man is a human rights activist from Nigeria that had a huge platform that people turn in and out every day. Even me have to check what is going on in there because he speaks the truth and he talks about the right things to do in Nigeria. He had a huge platform and Nigeria had one of the biggest industry in the whole of Africa. So why won't Ghanaians team up with these people? Because these are musicians, they're artists, they have to showcase their talent, their skills to the whole world. And these other people from Nigeria, they have bigger platform because of the population in Nigeria. Nigeria is close to 300 million population, while Ghana is close to 40 million population. Look at the gap. Look at the difference. It's like 40 in three places population to put together. So a lot, they really need the cooperation and the support from Nigeria because of the population, each population. So why is it a huge problem from King Sack linking up with very dark man from Nigeria? I do not understand why Ghanaians have to go against Nigeria. Even sometimes Nigerians themselves go against Ghanaians. Truly, I know it's an healthy competition, but it's getting out of hand because I don't see nothing bad in what King Sack did and what Stonebwoy did because they want to showcase their music. Tell me how Ghanaian musicians with 40 million and how they run their platform everywhere around the world. We can see the Nigerian music industry growing. They're rising in the globe. A lot of people know their music. They know Whiskey, they know Davido, they know Burna Boy. Burna Boy even have his own day in America.
So can I ask a question? Does that mean like there's no work on the 2nd of March and we do work next week? Thank you so much, Boston. I'll never forget this. Boston is now a part of me. Boston is now my home.
So they have huge recognition from United Kingdom to the United States of America. So the Ghanaian musicians to the entertainers, they want the same recognition, the same notoriety. So that's the reason why they're trying their best to link up with the Nigerians to do the rightful thing. And we can see Lil Wayne in the movie industry in Ghana, one of the powerhouse, one of the biggest comedian in Ghana, feature Ramsey Noah, a lot of prolific actors and actresses from Nigeria in his film A Country Called Ghana. And we can see this movie now going ways in Africa. A lot of people are just checking it out. So because anything Nigeria and Ghana do comes out to be a big banger, comes out to be a big hit. We have seen a lot of hit singles coming from Nigeria and Ghanaians, and anything they made in Ghana, once it get to Nigeria, it became big. Truly might be small in Ghana, but once it flown to Nigeria or they took it to Nigeria, it became big and they make huge money out of it. That's the reason why most of the actors and actresses and the musicians in Ghana are trying to link up with the Nigerians, because there's a lot of money in the Nigerian entertainment industry and economy. And the biggest and the most populous country in the Africa and the most traveled nation is Nigeria. So they have huge population in the diasporas, a lot of people in the overseas that they can support their art and culture. That's why you see Netflix invest hugely, big time, in the Nigerian music industry, in the Nigerian movie industry. So we see Lil Wayne, a big comedian out of Ghana that been doing things for a long time, feature Ramsey Noah in his movie. And this movie is one of the best movie in Africa as we talk now. You can check it out. I'm speaking the truth about this brother and his collaborations with the Nigerians. So my people, a lot have been happening between Nigerians and Ghana this past couple of weeks and months. And now I'm going to talk about Yemi Alade by she saying Nigeria and Ghana own highlife. I can't say that because home of highlife is Ghana, while Nigeria have a lot of general music like Fuji, like Juju, like Akpala, a lot of different kind of music. But Nigeria embrace the high lifestyle of music in the eastern side of Nigeria, while some of the Yoruba people coin this kind of music down to Juju and other set of music. But the main home of high life is Ghana. So
Johnny was your first major hit. It blew up internationally, now has more than 160 million views on YouTube. But the genre is actually high life, which is traditionally Ghanaian, right? But you dipped into it and it blew up.
You said, first of all, that high life is originally Ghanaian. We have to talk about that.
Oh, I opened Pandora's box. Okay.
I mean, I grew up in a time in Nigeria when high life was definitely a big deal. And as far as I know, Nigeria, Ghana, etc., we have already been pre-connected via music and everything. So I feel like it originated both here in Nigeria and Ghana.
First of all, let's talk about Ghanaian music. There was a guy called E.T. Mensah. He began it all. He gave us Day by Day, and then Africa, the home of freedom. Ghana, the land of freedom. Then after E.T. Mensah, we have the Black Beats of Ghana, led by KingIdris. We have the Broadway Dance Band with Josh Akins. We have the Ramblers Dance Band with Jerry Hansen. We have the African Brothers with Ampadu. Then, of course, came the guitar band series, C.K. Man, E.K. Nyame. There were so many of them. And all this music originated from Ghana. Why? In Nigeria, the popular genre in music is high life. Where did high life come from? Ghana. This is where it originated. And this is why, whenever you play high life, you cannot forget to mention that this is the home of high life.
I don't know why a lot of people have problem with what Yemi Alade said. The reason why Yemi Alade said what she said is because anything they made in Ghana later become big in Nigeria. So that's why she said without Nigerians, Ghana innovation is not going to fly out in the international realm. Like what we see Fena Alikulapo Kuti do with the high life, goes to Ghana, learn some small skills him and Tony Allen, they came back to Nigeria, they digest the sound they had from Ghana, and they incorporated it to become Afrobeats. And now Nigerian own Afrobeat around the whole world, and a lot of people are really shouting about that. Remi Alade really said this because she believed the home of music in Africa is Nigeria, but it's not, because Ghana had their own history. Bobobo, they have their own style of music, they have their own kick. The kick of Afrobeat come from Ghana. It's from their sound in Ghana, because Ghana have a lot of history in this kind of music. High life belongs to Ghana, but I see a lot of people go up and they're like, wow, what do Yemi Alade even say about this? She's just comparing this because anything they found in Ghana later became big by Nigerians, or they took it out to the international realm by the Nigerians. So the Nigerians will always make anything that they made in Ghana big in the international community around the whole world, around the world. So that's why there's a lot of competition between Nigeria and Ghana. If Nigeria was not in Africa or in West Africa, Ghana would have been the biggest country in the whole of West Africa. So that is the reason why they have this kind of energy that they channel, and we have to use love and unity between ourselves, because we are the only two powerhouse in West Africa. Some people will even come to me like, why even talking about Ghana? Don't talk about Ghana, only talk about Nigeria. I'm going to talk about Ghana, because Ghana and Nigeria are the two powerhouse on the home ground in Africa and West Africa. So why won't I talk about Ghana? So my people, I don't understand why anything Nigerian try to do with the Ghanaian will become an issue, and anything a Ghanaian try to do with the Nigerian become an issue. I remember when a lot of Ghanaian musicians came to Nigeria for shows, they complained. I remember when a lot of Nigerian musicians go to Ghana for a show, they complain like, without our country, Ghana, Nigerian musicians, they can be great. The two countries work hand in hand. That's why I say they need to work with love and unity. The collaboration of the two countries with love and unity, nobody can stop this. This is very, very powerful. Even though Yemi Alade said this, say that Yemi Alade have the right. She's a Grammy nominee. She's been in the music industry for a long time. Everybody know her music. Looking for Johnny. They play this music all over, everywhere in Africa. That's why she had the voice, and that's why a lot of Ghanaian eat her. They give her bomba to bomba. They go back to her, because you don't need to say this, because Ghana is a small country compared to Nigeria, but it's like the Nigerian voice, they are overshadowing the power of Ghana. That's why a lot of Ghanaians need to speak out. So this platform is all about unity, it's all about togetherness, it's all about oneness. I don't have nothing against nobody, I'm just speaking the truth, because the powerhouse in Africa, West Africa, as we're speaking today, is Ghana and Nigeria. They're the two most traveled country in the whole of Africa. So my people, we need to welcome and collaborate more with love and unity between the Ghanaians and Nigeria. We see what Wizkid is doing in Ghana. A lot of prominent musicians. Wizkid is really helping a lot of Ghanaians like King Promise, Autobeats. A lot of prominent people went to international shows because of Nigerian act Wizkid, which sometimes he even live in Ghana. And Burna Boy have already come out to say the best place to find peace in the whole of Africa is Ghana. A lot of Nigerian musicians, Nigerian actresses, Nigerian actors have already showed their love to Ghana, from Ghana airport to Ghana lifestyle. How Ghanaians welcome diasporans, foreigners, compared to other countries in Africa, and how they shine the Yearofreturn on the home ground in Africa. Kudos to Ghanaians, because they'll be welcoming a lot of people. But Nigerian people, they're very loud, they're very sound. That's the reason why they talk a lot about a lot of stuff in the whole of Africa, because they say Nigeria is the powerhouse because of their population and their huge economy. So my people, this is just what we're talking about on the platform. It's just about love, it's about togetherness, it's about oneness. So my people, what Stonebwoy did with Pella is a good look. I really love it. He's trying to project Ghana to the world. His culture, his heritage, his music, Afro dancehall music. That's the number one Afro dancehall artist in the whole of Africa. And what Lil Wayne, the actor from Ghana, the biggest comedian out of Ghana, is doing with Ramsey Noah, projecting Ghana culture and Ghana movie, is something huge that a lot of Ghanaians need to support this brother. A lot of people have been trying a lot to project and to promote the Ghana culture. And we see Sarkodie, Sack Nation King himself, collaborating with Very Dark Man. Very Dark Man is the biggest thing in Nigeria as we're speaking now, even bigger than some musician in Nigeria, because it talks about Nigeria economy, situation in Nigeria. It talks about the truth, everything that is going on, anything that is going wrong in Nigeria. It just have his own voice, and a lot of people gravitate to this. They welcome this brother, they respect him, and they welcome his ideology in Nigeria. So there's nothing bad in this. And what Yemi Alade said about the high life is just to our own personal understanding, because of the population of Nigeria and the way they welcome Ghanaian in Nigeria and Ghanaians to welcome Nigeria. We just one country. So my people, just a quick one on the platform today. I'll come to another segment today. I'll be saying one Africa, one people, one unity, unity over division, my people. One love. Thank you. One love.